Coming up, the weather is warming up and so are some activities. Those details ahead.
Plus, spring reading is underway at one library in the Valley. More in minutes.
And a UT health provider shares tips on the allergy season. KVAQ TV starts now.
Hey there, vaqueros! Welcome back to this semester's 8th spring edition of KVAQ TV. I'm Amada Valdovinos.
And I'm Brianna Garcia. And at the top of the hour,
goodbye to winter and hello to spring. Don't know how to enjoy this cool weather?
our reporter, Jessica Amaya, is in McAllen with some things to do in the valley this spring.
Flowers are blooming and birds are chirping. As the cold starts to wear off, KVQ TV is going to show you a few things to do at the Town Lake Fireman's Park in McAllen. This new 3-acre lake has a lot to offer since its opening on 1927. According to the City of McAllen's website, Town Lake and Fireman's Park opened on top of the city's first water plant in 1927 and was the first fire department's training ground. This historical spot is now keeping people active. If you're looking to keep yourself busy this spring, here are 10 things you can do: catch and release, kayaking, biking, skating, or working a sweat with a jog. Every month, adults can join a 5K for a bid and medal. Kids can also participate in a tiny 2K glow run. Marketing and Special Events Coordinator Ricardo Cantu says a lot of plans are in place. You can also lock your love on this bridge or have a romantic picnic by the lake. You can even take the kids to the playground, go geocaching, fly a kite, play volleyball with friends, or bring your dog. Cantu says he believes more people will be out to enjoy the area. Some things to keep in mind while visiting the park are pick up after pets, avoid littering, and release all fish caught. For more information, visit the McAllenParks.net or McAllenMarathon.com. For KVQ TV, I'm Jessica Maya.
Cool weather and a good book. Libraries and bookstores all around the valley are getting ready for spring.
Linda Chapman with more.
This season, Spear Memorial's librarian Isabella Murillo is slowly making preparations to make events in order to bring more people to the library. Murillo shares her experience on what the library does to prepare for spring.
We have plenty of books about spring. If for whatever reason somebody shows up and says, "Hey miss, I really want this book and you guys don't seem to have it," I'll order it like this and I'll get it within a week.
Murillo shares during spring, the number of children attending the library begins to increase. She mentions that the children usually enjoy activities such as story time, toddler time, and arts and crafts.
So if we see something that's kind of popular, we try to do programming having to do with that to try to attract those people, come into the library, let them know that we're here, that we provide other services besides books. Because a lot of books now, we also offer e-books or e-audio. And
Rocha says the library is always taking ideas and suggestions to better serve their customers. For more information about the upcoming events, visit their website at mission.lib.texas.us or call 956-580-8750. Reporting for KVAQ TV in Mission, Linda Chapman.
Ceriticina y loratadina son algunos de los ingredientes que uno de los médicos de UT Health recomienda para poder controlar las alergias esta primavera. Según el Centro para el Control y Prevención de Enfermedades, millones de personas sufren de alergias causadas por la exposición diaria de ácaros, caspa de los gatos y el polen. Director médico de Salud y Bienestar Estudiantil, doctora Cristel Escalona, menciona algunos ingredientes que pueden prevenir los síntomas de las alergias.
La mayoría de las medicinas que utilizamos contra las alergias las puedes comprar sin receta. Entonces, son como citirizina y uno que se llama claritin, o sea, las puedes comprar que se llama loratadina. Las puedes comprar sin receta, sin problema, y pues puedes intentar a ver si te ayudan, cualquiera quieras escoger.
Doctora Escalona aconseja asistir al médico si los síntomas son severos, especialmente las personas que sufren asma.
Entonces, el asma es como una alergia también. Entonces, depende de cómo tu cuerpo está reaccionando y qué síntomas tienes. O sea, si tienes asma, deberías de ir a ver un médico como inmediatamente, porque puede llegar a un punto donde puedes parar de respirar si no recibes el tratamiento adecuado, y eso sí no lo puedes comprar sin receta.
Para más información sobre alergias y síntomas, contacte al Centro de Salud de los Empleados de UT Health RGV al 956-296-1731 o al Centro de Salud Estudiantil 956-665-2511.
Spring is here, and so is the heat. Heat can dehydrate us much faster, without the right precautions.
Karen, what are some prevention tips and signs to look out for?
Amada and Brianna, dizziness, weakness, and fainting are just some of the symptoms that can be experienced when exposed to heat for a long time. Heat exhaustion happens when your body overheats and has lost an excessive amount of fluids, usually through sweating. Nurse practitioner for School of Nursing, Erin Salinas, says it is common for this to happen in the Rio Grande Valley, but that it is preventable.
You really want to try and limit the amount of time when the sun is at its peak, right? A lot of times that would be anywhere from 10 o'clock in the morning till about 2 or 3 o'clock. And we always tell those folks in our communities that need to be out there, make sure that they're taking breaks in between. Make sure that if they're sweating a lot and they're losing a lot of fluid, that they're replacing that fluid. And we prefer that they replace it with water instead of, like sodas.
UTRGV Recreation Center personal trainer Fabriano Mariscal says that trainers and instructors have a procedure in place for students who may experience any heat exhaustion.
What we do is, notify a manager immediately. They would get, some kind of medical help over here as soon as they can. And basically, they would just kind of take care of the person who's, feeling sick. And just take care of them in the meantime while they get someone else who's medical professional to come and assist.
Salinas says anyone can experience heat exhaustion, but that children and the elderly are more susceptible because their body's ability to regulate temperature is not fully developed or reduced. He also mentions that being exposed over time could come with serious consequences like skin cancer.
Our skin serves a very important role in our body, and it's to protect us. So if it's something that is repetitious, something that you continue to have, having no protective barriers such as sunblock, wearing long sleeve clothing, taking breaks, it can have a long-term impact in your health and well-being.
Salinas recommends that we drink about 6 to 10 glasses or bottles of water depending on the level of activity being done and the amount of time that will be spent outside. For more information on heat exhaustion or any heat-related illnesses, you can go online to cdc.gov. Reporting for KVAQ-TV in Edinburgh, Karen Lucero.
The city of Hidalgo is hosting its 45th annual Border Fest on April 1st through the 3rd at the Paine Arena. This event will feature live music, a carnival, food trucks, and a parade. Some of the artists expected to perform include Ramon Ayala, Larry Hernandez, La Leena, and Secreto. General Manager of Paine Arena, Eric Trevino, explains how this year's Border Fest differs from the previous years.
We're adding VIP tables for our sponsors and people that are going to be coming in for the 3 days. We've never done that before, a VIP section that you can buy a table of 10. And it's going to have liquor, it's going to have beers, and it's going to have possible meet and greets with artists.
Special Events Director for the City of Hidalgo, Selene Garza, adds they are excited to come back and plans to offer many events.
There'll be a lot of, Mexican festivities, Texan festivities, just everybody coming back together and having fun and inviting them to celebrate with us. For you to have a great experience with your family, with your loved ones, with your friends. That's all we want. We want to share that with you, be part of that experience.
Garza says they encourage people to follow the Center for Disease Control and Prevention guidelines for large gatherings when attending the event. For more information on how to purchase tickets, you can visit the Borderfest website at hidalgoborderfest.com.
That's all for today. Make sure to watch us at noon every Monday on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube.
You can also grab a copy of the Rider newspaper at the stand locations on both campuses.
For KVAQ-TV, I'm Amada Valdovinos.
And I'm Brianna Garcia. Stay safe, vaqueros.